Hey, Ariel, how you doing? Hey, Chrome Bison. Oh man, have you guys seen that? Hold on, let me get this light over there. Oh man, did you guys see that Divinity trailer? It's, it's something. For adult audiences only. This is from the people who did Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, it's totally gonna turn into Wicker Man shit. It's Wicker Manning as we speak. And then some. Look at that. Just fucking. looks super cool. And yes, it is. Oh, whoops. And yes, it is going to be a turn-based isometric RPG. Just like Baldur's Gate 3 and the 2 Divinity games that they did previously. So good. Fucking good. I did see the Supergirl trailer. Was pretty happy about that. Looked pretty good. Whoops. Don't give me hints. I'm trying to type something. Yep. Think. Damn. I mean, that's exciting. You ever come across Resident Evil Requiem? Yeah, that's like the one that's gonna fucking... Oh. Okay, it's a new trailer for Res Evil Requiem.
Hello?
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others? And it's not post-mortem
Hey,
limited.
Cape Witch. We're watching horror
I just got a
game
report of a
trailers.
missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body was found.
Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
This is Resident Evil Requiem.
Grace!
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. I'll send you the address.
Looks like we're going back to a haunted mansion.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
You there,
There's
Leon?
Leon.
Yeah.
I gotta save Prince's daughter.
Hey, over here. FBI. What are you doing here?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
Didn't want a second opinion.
That looks good. Oh! Coming out pretty soon, actually. Well, that is, that's surprising. Well, I guess we'll see that when it comes out. Yeah. That looks cool. All right, let's watch the Supergirl trailer. Slightly off topic for the stream, but you know, crypto.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy. Hi, cars are out. Hereby declare the 23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Proton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
What's Superman like?
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth. No, it's a pretty small group of two.
Yep, there he is. Whoops. There he is. Our first shot of Lobo. First shot of Momoa's Lobos right there. All right. So how's everyone doing? I trust everyone's doing okay. I hope everyone's doing okay. You know, I'm apparently supposed to let the cat out. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Let's get back to... There we go. Yeah, actually, perfect casting right there. I know. The main man. He's going to be hitting the silver screen. Counting the days until winter break? Oh, yeah, that should be that's pretty soon, isn't it? I think he got, what, like a week to go? Week to go, and then winter break. Man. Yeah, I'd say I was looking forward to it, but I'll be working. I'll be working like I always do. You know, I've got a I got a Pathfinder game I'm starting up again after kind of a long break. And of course, working on the Kickstarter. Whew. Man. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, like, trying really hard to, like, get everything ready so that Kickstarter can happen early next year. Early 2026. But it's hard. It's hard, you know? You know, so if anybody wants to help out with the release of Babylon, something you could do right now is go to Blue Sky and follow the Babylon Game Studio fucking Blue Sky, which is appropriately enough Babylon Game Studio. Babylon Game Studio.bluesky.social. You know, feel free to fucking follow there and follow my Blue Sky, Count Jackula, if you are so inclined. If not, if you don't have a Blue Sky account, get one. Get one. It's pretty cool. I kind of like it. I'm liking it quite a bit. Man. Man, do you know what came up recently? Like this is a fucked up thing. I don't know why. I'm not entirely certain why, but as far as I could tell, one of the people from Channel Awesome who gets more undeserved shit than anybody is Mars Girl. Like they're at it again. They're after her again, like calling her like a groomer and a pedo defender when she isn't. You know, all because it turns out Justin was a groomer and possibly a pedophile. You know, it's just something like she's been at the center of a lot of controversies because she's very much unsurprisingly turns out she's very anti-sexual assault. And so she tends to try to call it out whenever she discovers it. And this apparently gets her no end of shit, which, I mean, I guess we should have been able to predict, right? You know, hey, I'm anti-sexual assault. I'm going to get shit on the internet for it, which What the hell? Yeah, they've been calling it that 'cause she knew it was. Yeah. Like a lot of us. Like a lot of us, we were friends with Justin. Like we had we had no idea. We had no idea what Justin was doing. Like we had no fucking clue, like none whatsoever. You know, there are a few people who are rumored to have known and said nothing, but I'm not going to talk about that here. You know, because it's probably people you don't know. There are pretty well substantiated rumors that like the higher ups over at Channel Awesome knew about it, or at least had caught wind of it and did nothing. Yeah. She is one of the people brought to light the sexual misconduct of some of the people at Channel Awesome. Very specifically, well, she actually brought to light the sexual misconduct of what's his nuts, that voice actor, Vic Mignogna, Vic Mignola, whatever, how do you pronounce that fucking thing? Yeah, with Justin, nobody knew. With Justin, nobody fucking knew. You know, and everybody liked Justin. It was a huge shock, you know. And I probably wouldn't have believed it, but I asked around. I asked some questions. I asked some pretty hard questions. And got a couple of stories that I'm like, yeah, that sounds right. I got a couple of bad stories about Justin that make sense. You know, I can't prove anything happened, but I have stories that make sense, which is really all I need. Like, for example, like, let me put it this way. If I had been presented with those stories in a courtroom, I'd have had no problem convicting. I would have convicted, you know, easy peasy, you know, simple, you know, at least when it comes to the judge. And I'm specifically talking about the Juario stuff. But yeah, she's getting some shit again because someone did a new video on Juario. You know, and that, yeah, it's got like 16K views and all kinds of shit. You know, I haven't even like, I haven't watched it because I'm like, I don't need to watch it. You know, I've got more direct lines of information I can use than like someone's internet sleuthing video. You know, like I got way better information. You know, one of the I feel kind of bad because like there's a part of me that really wants to talk about it and really wants to like go into why I believe it, but that comes down to revealing sources, and I'm not willing to do that. No, I'm not willing to do that. But it does piss me off because it puts me at odds with a lot of people. So some people are like, hey, how's your relationship with some of the Channel Awesome people? And I'm like, fraught. A lot of it is fraught. But I can say with reasonable amount of confidence that two people that I still very much get along with and like are Mars Girl and Linkara. Yeah, I did do a video on it when it came to light. Because because in one of the stories there was an event that happened on a particular night, and on that particular night I don't quite enter the story, but I intercept it. It basically comes down to me and Justin were supposed to do a video together. And so we were hanging out, and the story that I have very well comes together with what I know that he did that night. So it's like, well, I know when this happened. A lot of people have a lot of egg on their face because they didn't believe the victim. Whereas I had an idea who the victim might be. And I think I may have ruined my relationship with that person. I'm not gonna tell you who it is. Just trying to get the story. It's pretty fucked up. Well, the thing that I really hate is people going after Mars Girl for all this shit. Because I'm like, you actually can't connect her to any of the events. Like, the only reason she's connected at all is because Justin did a lot of videos with her. And that she finished his movie in his honor. All which was done before any of this shit came out. So I understand why people connect the two, but the reality is that we were all in our separate bubbles individually. And we basically came out to do work together. That's how it was. That's how it fucking was. So, yeah, if someone had a secret like that they were hiding reasonably well, yeah, we weren't going to see it. Weren't going to fucking see it. But it's also not like Mars Girl was the only one that did fucking shit with Jawario. So I don't, I don't know. Maybe they get shit too and just don't talk about it. I don't know. Yeah, I did find Guru through Channel Awesome. You know, we found each other through the forum. Yeah, she didn't know until the suicide, until well after, actually. It was well after the suicide happened. I think it was like 4 or 5 years after a suicide happened. Yeah, you don't always know a person. You really don't. You know. That's why you got to be careful of those parasocial relationships. That's why you got to be careful of this. You know. You don't know me. You know, I try to be a good guy, but like, I'm sure there's some shit. I know there's shit that I've done that I don't like talking about, you know. You know, we all have our dark side, but some dark sides are darker than others. I mean, shit. I mean, I'm fascinated in what goes on, but I don't know if I want to look at it that long enough to understand it. Yeah, a lot of people collaborated with Jaguar. A lot of people. Yeah, but Mars Girl got singled out. And probably, she wasn't even the only girl. I think she was just loud. I think she was just loud, and so people want to. That's why I hate dredging up internet drama, you know. Oh, yeah, a lot of people expressed their grief over his death. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. I had a call from him the day before he died. You know, and that's a weird feeling. Oh, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can't live vicariously through other people and be healthy. No, you don't. It doesn't work that way. You know, it's not a good idea. You know, first of all, you don't never know who that person is, really. Second of all, you're the one that has to live with yourself for the rest of your life. Oh, yeah. Bennett from Anime Bandit had the Jorio hat in the background. A lot of them did. Linkara did. After the sexual assault accusations came out, like, that's when they all disappeared. You know, a lot of people loved Justin, you know, or who they thought he was. It's all. The anime fandom has more than its fair share of underage sex scandals. Unfortunately. You know, it ain't the only one, but man, it got quite a few. I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, probably because she spoke out against the screaming broccoli man. And so agenda bros use the Juario thing as a way to attack her credibility. Yeah. What happened to Phalis? He still makes videos. He married Allison Pregler, and they live in Canada, and they still make videos. I didn't know Phalis that well. I mean, I did not get along with him, but like, we just never really hung out. Like, I saw him like briefly once, maybe twice, you know? Yeah, you cry when Michael Jackson died because it's such a huge part of my life, but I also can't listen to his music anymore. Yeah, all right. It's not really shocking at all. Same with the animation fandom as a whole. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. 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 Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Yeah, ain't that some shit, man, right? Hey, Hobo Joe, how you doing? Like, how many people in like kids entertainment turned out to be like pedos? Turns out it's quite a few. Yeah, I did. Well, I saw the Divinity trailer. And we just watched the Divinity trailer, the Resident Evil trailer, and of course the Supergirl trailer. All those look really good. I'm surprised the Resident Evil Requiem is coming out in February. I would have thought that would have been a little bit longer in coming. See, I was one of those teens that got into his music after he died. Oh, wow. Oh, trailer for the new Street Fighter movie's out? Star Wars game trailer. Well, I'm really not interested in that, you know. I'm really not interested in like anything Star Wars right now. Like, I'm done with Star Wars for a bit. You know, I got to move on to other things. Hopefully they'll make something I'll be like, yeah, Star Wars, you know, but nothing's really like, everything Star Wars kind of has a bad taste at the moment. You know, I don't think it'll be that way forever, but like, it's going to be that way for a little bit. Not even a sequel to Knights of the Old Republic? No, not even a sequel to Knights of the Old Republic. Not even that. Not even that's going to bring you back right now. When the Mandalorian movie comes out, I'll show interest again. Get that makes sense. Oh, we all have. Oh, all right. We all have a lot of problematic faves. I'm a fan of Harlan Ellison. He's problematic. But not problematic enough for me to stop enjoying his work. Because you got to be more than an asshole and a kind of a dickhead. You got to be more than an asshole and, you know, for me to stop, like, enjoying your shit. You got to do some, you got to go extra. You know, like, you need to rape somebody. Also, do all fandoms suck, or is it that the worst parts of fandoms are always the loudest? Fandoms have the same problems that all cults do. You know, they have the problems of all in-groups and out-groups, but I think that in fandoms, especially in the age of the internet, the loudest voices are the ones that, the most aggrieved voices, the most petty and pissed off are the ones that get all the traction. So, there you go. But in my personal opinion, fandoms suck. Like, I don't involve myself in any fandoms. You know, I don't really have time. The closest I come is the general horror fandom. That's the closest I get. You still love Coppola Dracula, but fuck that guy for defending Victor Salva? Yeah. Yeah. You know, well, like, let me put it this way. A guy whose movies I still love to watch are Roman Polanski. I know he raped somebody. Which fandom's worse, Star Wars or Snyder Bros? Oh, they're equally bad. I just happen to also hate most of Snyder's movies. Yeah, I haven't seen that Diddy documentary, man. I'm like, I don't know. Do I want to watch that? I'm going back and forth on it. Just that I have other things to do. But yeah, fandoms are weird, man. Like, every fandom I've ever been a part of, like, always ends up going the way of shit. Oh, Woody Allen. Yeah. Yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya, Ryle. You know, some of those movies are really good, but Woody Allen's very questionable as a human being. He's kind of disgusting as a human being. Let's just fucking say it. Marrying your ex-girlfriend's adopted daughter is weird. You still call yourself Christian, so you've accepted that I myself am problematic by association. And it's good that you recognize that. Man. Yeah, I've been, God, that reminds me of the times I was recruited by cults. And I just have no patience for it. I think my antipathy towards fandoms is probably related to my antipathy for cults. You know, because there's a lot of similar behavior. You know, and when I run into it, I'm just like, nah, I'm good. And luckily I haven't had to do anything much more than like walk out of a meeting and just say, see ya. You know, because you can't stop me from walking out a door. Ah.
You know, you have to get it. You know, you have to hear the music come through one time, you understand? Hey, we gotta have it. No. My you come through with the rhythm, no, eh? Can you listen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit it!
Shit.
This is Humming the no, it's not Humming the Bassline. This is Miller Bowl Breakers by The Avid Soul. It was from an old game, an old Dreamcast game called Jet Set Radio. Man, sometimes I miss dancing. Who am I kidding? I miss it a lot. I miss rave. Can't lie to you kids, rave was amazing. I'd love for the days of rave to return or its equivalent. Yeah, the song is Miller Bowl Breakers. No, I haven't got myself a copy of Bomb Rush. I haven't had... I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk, but that's it, and I think I've put down Cyberpunk for right now. Oh yeah, it is the best Dreamcast game. It's one of the best games that they did. This Jet Set Radio, yeah, it's one of the best Dreamcast games. Yeah, it just turns out that America just ain't Raven right now. Oh, it is a fun game to play. It and Bomb Rush are really good. Xbox lets you share digital games now. Oh. Rave seems way stronger overseas. It is. It's also disturbing the closer you get to Middle East or Russia. Oh, from what you hear. Yeah, I don't know anything about those scenes. I know about the European, the scenes in, like, you know, Europe. The ones in Europe look like fire. Unfortunately, in Thailand, rave and fire usually end in tragedy. Yeah. Probably the most happening events are dance parties being held at Seafood City grocery stores. Yeah, you have to eat. Yeah, you know it. Too antisocial to enjoy the party scene. I still have my trip pants. Oh shit. Oh shit. I remember them. I remember that shit. Oh man. Hey, Printing Chad, you ever watch Party Girl with Park Post? Oh, no, I haven't. But if you ever fucking want like a movie that really captures rave, it would be Groove. This is DJ Pollywog. Looks like that shit just kicked in, son of Bob. Let's see if we can find the trailer. Yeah, it is Time Machine.
How are we looking outside? We got a shady hotel across the street and a little bar on the corner. Looks like we're a go. Wait a minute, I got one more thing. Police station's 3 blocks away. Remember, no obstacles. Only challenges.
Hey guys, this party still happening or what?
Voicemail. Digby just walked in with a fresh crate of vinyl. They'll be emailing about this one for years.
This was set in the 90s and was filmed in the 90s.
First time, you gotta get into it a little bit.
Forget it. I'm not parking here.
Relax.
It's just the map point.
Oh, the map point.
Who would want to go to a party that actually lets you know where it is?
I can leave if I don't like it.
I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Chaos is about to become order.
Watch your step straight ahead. It's on, it's on.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Airy.
What's going on here?
What'd you tell him?
Me and my partner are celebrating the opening of our new office space.
This will be the sales offices. Have I showed you reception?
Feels good, doesn't it?
You know, everyone here knows what's going to happen to you, so whatever you need to do, feel free.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1! This is good.
Here, get him to drink this. He's got to get something down.
What's going on?
If there's one thing you learned tonight, I hope it's this. It ain't over till the last record spins.
Oh, no, thank you. Fine. Oh.
You can relax. It's just a party.
Oh, is this the...
Walked in with the first problem.
Oh, this
Chaos
is the
is
same
about
thing,
to be-
just a little better quality.
Here, get him to drink.
Ah. It was good times. There were 2 definitive rave movies in Groove and Party Monster. Yeah. There was also a documentary called Better Living Through Chemistry. It's a documentary, so it's not as like into the feel of the scene so much as just documenting the scene before that happened. I mean, sorry, my brain. You know what? Let's go back to Jet Grind Radio. This is my favorite song from the soundtrack. Yeah, Groove is a hard movie to get. Hi, Dogamo. It's a harder movie to get these days. Oh, I never saw Ecstasy Rising. Sounds like the music for a Filipino novelty song. Well, it's Japanese house music, so I could find Groove on YouTube. Oh, excellent! Now you can rest. Yeah, congratulations to you, Gio. Got your film done. That's a big deal. Oh, man. Yeah, good times. Yeah, super congratulations, man. Super congratulations. Well, Philippines do like Japanese stuff despite all the stuff they did. I know, right? Oh, Ecstasy Rising. You can find it on YouTube. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe I'll check that out. Oh, man. Man, I guess them were the days. For me, anyway. Let's see. Ah, yes.
Oh, God. Did you eat all this acid?
That's right. Music!
This is Fun with Drugs by Velvet Acid Christ.
This is not a good town for psychedelic drugs. Extremely menacing vibrations were all around us.
This place is getting to me. I think I'm getting the fear.
We had 2 bags of grass, 75 pellets of mescaline, 5 sheets of high-powered water acid, a salt shaker half full of cocaine, a whole galaxy of multicolored uppers, downers, streamers, lappers, also a quarter tequila, quarter rum, case of beer, pint of raw ether, 2 dozen needles.
Karaoke star in the Philippines was stranded.
Total loss of all basic motor skills. Blurred vision, no balance, numb tongue. The mind recoils in horror, unable to communicate with the spinal column. Which is interesting because you can actually watch yourself behaving in this terrible way.
All right, you know what?
The acid had shifted gears on me. The next phase would probably be one of those hellishly intense introspective nightmares. 4 hours or so, catatonic despair. I decided to eat only half of the acid at first, but I spilled the rest on the sleeve of my red woolen shirt. And a voice was screaming, "Holy Jesus, where are these goddamn animals?"
You were inspired by Saint Takes a Holiday album for the overall vibe of the film. Oh, he's talking about the Japanese custom truck culture. Let's see if I can get a picture up on that. Yeah, shit like this.
One of the things you learn after years of dealing with drug people is that you can turn your back on a person, but never turn your back on a drug. Especially when it's waving a razor-sharp hunting knife in your eye.
Yeah, he's talking about Tekotora. Tekotora. I can't fucking... I don't know Japanese, okay? All right, let's check this out. Let's check out this Street Fighter thing y'all talking about. Well, looks right. Damn. Okay, looks like they're going to go, hopefully they'll go all the way with it. Now it's on to work on a documentary in a few weeks from now. Oh, geez. That's a style shit. That's a style fucking change up. Oh my God. How you doing, puppy? You puppying? Pepperoni? Good Lord. All right, I'm going to get myself another coffee. I shall return. Okay. Sorry that took so long. I had to brew the coffee. Turns out my coffee pot was empty. Hey, Perry, how you doing? Oh man. Oh, bastards. Man. Babylon question, what does a city sorcerer do exactly? Ooh, he summons city spirits. The street sorcerer communes with the street and speaks with the spirits there. Yeah, the whole cosmology is explained in the book, like how it works, where everything is. You know, as far as the knight can understand it anyway. Medieval Ghostbusters? No, there are no medieval Ghostbusters in Babylon because it's like modern day. It's set in the modern day, so we're not in medieval times. Oh, you found Groove the movie on the Internet Archive. Oh, go watch it. It's really good. Oh, man. Yeah, the only country I can reach by train is Canada. Sounds like an amazing role. Oh, thank you. Yeah, ancient Japanese cosmology is interesting. You know, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of interesting things around. Man, I'm gonna need like let's see. Tomorrow I work on stretch goals. To work on stretch goals for the thing tomorrow. What does the average city sorcerer look like? The average city sorcerer looks like a weirdo on the street. Probably got a long coat. Probably smokes. Yeah, city sorcerer should remind you of Tressay. You know, like it. There's Tressay and Babylon have a lot in common. Yeah, Harry Dresden would be a street sorcerer. You know, that's a look. Yeah, the big thing is that spirits in the setting of Babylon are very weird. They're very weird and they're very smokes like Constantine. Yeah, they're very weird and territorial. You know, they're generally helpful to certain people, like the street sorcerer. You know, because the street sorcerer is assumed to have a special connection with the city, and so the spirits of the city kind of are like, okay, you know, you're cool. But spirits in general are supposed to be very weird. You know, they're not always helpful. They have their own things that they're doing. One of the other little details of the setting is that animals can see the supernatural, but since they can't communicate with humans don't realize that their pets actually do see the supernatural. Because how would they tell them? Humans also don't know that animals also sometimes have magic powers. Yeah, the bodega cat is a might be a spirit. Neverwhere, yeah. Babylon was inspired by Neverwhere as well. Especially the way that there are like places in between, because that's where Babylon is. Babylon is both underground and in spaces in between. It's like a little pocket dimension. Cats don't necessarily create portals, but they can open them. Some of them can even summon a human to open a door for them. But all cats have the ability to go through portals at will. That's not just the magic ones, that's like all of them. All cats can just do that. Yeah, in the world of Babylon, cats can just do that. Normally, in order to go through a portal, you usually have to be a bit more specific. Like, portals are a little difficult to open for like non-cats. You know, because you gotta spin 3 times clockwise, saying your last name backwards and shit. Then knock 4 times on a green rock. Yeah, cats get in things, man. This is the thing I noticed. Like, cats just get in places. If it can feasibly get in someplace, it will. Yeah, all borders are porous to cats. There are definitely like some places the cat would rather not go in. Oh, I never thought about putting Gomez in as an NPC. If we're lucky, there will eventually be cat people. The Mao, who are cat spirits that have found ways to become human almost. Like, let me see. Like, we had some art done of them, actually. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, Oshred. Here we go. Do 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 do. Donk. Here we go. Cat people. Yay, cat people. How would you hit on a cat person as a human? Well, see, the thing is that humans don't see the Nightkin as they are. They see what they expect. They also don't see the supernatural, like they don't see magic. I know everyone loves the big guy at the end, at the right end. Everyone loves him. He has been created. He has been made into an NPC called Chonk. Yeah, I'm thinking eventually we'll. The idea is that if we get enough the stretch goals are going to be adding more races. And so these guys, the Mao, will be one of those races that if we get enough donations, we'll be able to put in the game. One of the others in that list is the Slitmouth Woman. Yeah, I got to be figuring all that out tomorrow. All the stretch goals. Although I do know one of the stretch goals is I will do a video on Nightbreed. That's one of the stretch goals. That's the like, all right, I'll come back for another video. I could do that in order to help make this all happen. Ooh. One of the are the Frankensteins still in? The Frankensteins are not expected to be in until we get to the second book. The second book is a planned book, if this one succeeds, obviously, is tentatively titled The Misfits of Science. And that one is going to introduce the Frankensteins and people with psychic abilities. Yeah, one of the big things about the world of Babylon is you really don't want to be a normal human. You know, being a normal human kind of like blows. You know, although you don't realize it blows because you don't realize there are all these other things walking around. But you also don't know that you're being controlled, that you're being constantly influenced by the archons and the overseers. Will there be adventures in other cities? Well, yeah, the main setting is going to be in Los Angeles. Will there be adventures in other cities? It depends on... That's something that we're open to, but is not planned at the moment. Because we want people from those cities to like do that content. I also got to talk to Sadie Satanis because I had this idea for one of the tiers, one of the pledge tiers. One of the mid-level pledge tiers is I thought of today is that we'll have was to have like a satanic witch bless and kiss the physical book that is sent to you. you know, and the most satanic witch I can think of to do that would be Sadie Satanas. But I got to ask her. She hasn't said yes because I haven't asked yet. I came up with that earlier today and I haven't had a chance. But it was just like one of the funky ideas that I had. My tea full of Frankenstein abominations. Yep. Oh, man. Well, it's been about an hour and 40 minutes, so maybe I should mosey on. Cause like there's gotta be a top tier stretch goal like cracking 500K. Oh, that's we're not going that high. We don't. That's too much. But you know, it's right now it's the $200 pledge. You know, printed book will be kissed and blessed by a satanic witch. I figure that's better than the book plate. All right. I should probably get going. Good night, everyone. Have fun out there. Don't die. And until I see you next time, Ave Satanas, Disco Inferno. Oh shit, tomorrow is Friday. I better. Hardcover it all in the yeah, hardcover is very much in the cards. You know. You have a good night. Remember, Ave Satanas, Disco Inferno, Saint Nine, I love you very much. Have fun out there. Don't get killed. And I will see you next time.